Okay, here we are again. I forgot to close the window blinds. I'm gonna go do that. Parkour! Parkour! Okay. I've done my parkour for the day. I jumped over my couch to get my window blinds and then I jumped back. Now all I need is approximately another 44 minutes and 55 seconds worth of exercise and I'll be legally defined as healthy. Okay, so we will get started in about 2.5 minutes. We'll get started because we got to watch through the intro and everything, and probably going to get a copyright strike on YouTube when I export it over, but whatever. Okay. But that will determine whether or not I mean, I'm still going to play through the whole game, obviously, but I may have to make the playthrough exclusive to Twitch if I get copyright strikes. I actually don't know how Twitch handles copyright strikes either. So we'll see. It's a bit of a test, but also a bit of a I just wanted to play a snowboarding game. So, we'll see how it goes. It'll be fine, I think. I wonder if it keeps the aspect ratio from when I tested it and set up the video yesterday. Well, we're going to find out. Only one way to find out, so. I still got on this thing. Oh, okay. Well, it might not have the aspect ratio because the only things I have on here are the old Champions of North playthrough and the new Ratchet Deadlock playthrough. So that's cool. At least I know if I ever want to play Return to Arms, I can just import my save data. But, well, I already played Return to Arms for the stream, so. Not for the stream, for the channel, before I started streaming regularly. Okay, take a drink of water, then we will get started, shall we? Alright, here we go. Oh, let me mute this so you can hear the intro without my dumbass breathing over it.
EA Sports. Big.
This is gonna be very, very interesting.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. This is going to be fun.
And just when the game was loaded up, it tore open a portal in time and flung me into the past, where the PS2 was law. And now we're gonna play one of my old favorites from said era. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and this is SSX Tricky. And as I said, this is an old friend. This is a treasured old friend, just like Spyro. And it's what we're going to be playing for the foreseeable future. So let's get started, shall we? I finally decided, after sitting around in the house... Yes, we do have 3 modes to choose from. After sitting around in the house for a while, I said, that's it. I can't take it anymore. I have to sit around in the house. There's so much snow outside. It's so cold outside. I would love to go snowboarding, but I also have to be a socially responsible adult and realize that there is literally no way to social distance on any of the chairlifts at any of the lodges nearby me, because, trust me, I know, I've laid down horizontally on them, and I know for a fact those chairlifts are not 6 feet across. So, because of the fact that I can't go snowboarding, I figured it would be best to do the next best thing, which is play a snowboarding video game. And that's what we're going to do right now. First thing I want to do, though, is switch up the widescreen option anamorphic, because it seems to work better than before. Better than otherwise. Also sound. Let's see.
Get in the groove.
That's fine. Speech, music, maybe turn that down slightly. Like do this and this. No, we'll do that. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Although maybe I want to have the... No, I think it's fine how it was, honestly. I'll just leave it default. It's probably fine. They balanced it like that for a specific reason. See there, that looks a little bit better now, doesn't it? Okay, so now, here's what we're going to do. So SSX Tricky is divided into 3 different modes you can choose from. There's single event, there's practice.
You're in good hands.
Well, thank you, but I don't need to be. And then there's the world circuit mode.
Go for the gold.
And that's what we're going to be doing. Because we are going to essentially take a character through the entirety of the world circuit mode, go from newbie to master, get all the gold medals, get all their stats up to maximum, get the Uber board, and then do the bonus tracks once we are done. So that is the plan for this stream through. Let's do it.
Select character. Who do you want?
Well, that is a good question there, lady, and I will tell you right now that when you first start the game, most of the characters are not unlocked because you need to earn gold medals in World Circuit in order to unlock the vast majority of them. But there are 4 characters unlocked to start with, and it just so happens that one of those 4 is the one that I'm going to be playing as through the entirety of the game. He needs no introduction. Where he comes from, they call him Mistah. We're going to be playing as Moby Jones through the entirety of the World Circuit. I'm glad, Moby. Sounds like this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. So let's do that. Let me name myself real quick. Get that Jimmy in there. And then we can check out Moby and see what he's up to. Let's see. So we can customize their outfit and their board and their rider profile, all that stuff. My username's already in there. We can look at his trick book. And I probably should, actually, because here's how it goes. So the trick book is something that all the characters have. They have 6 chapters, 5 tricks per chapter. You finish all of them, you get the most powerful board in the game. We're going to be splitting that up, though, to the point where we won't be doing... Normally when I play the game, I do the entire trick book before I even start World Circuit mode. It allows you to get the best board in the game. It gives you a nice hop up on their stats right at the beginning. I'm not going to do that this time. I think it'll be an interesting way to play because I've never played that way before, but also it'll make it more interesting than just, well, you know, you've just completed... how do I switch chapters here? Oh, I can't switch chapters because I don't have it. Yeah, it'll be more interesting than just use the same board through the entire game. It'll give me an excuse to use the other boards, you know what I mean? Although that does remind me, we actually want to exit out of this mode real quick. Yeah, this is going to look real professional. I want to go to single event first. because I do want to complete Chapter 1 of the trick book before we actually start going in the World Circuit, just to give Moby a bit of a practice run before we take him out for the real thing. The way that we're going to do it is every 3 tracks that we earn a medal in, I'm going to do a single event and do the next chapter of the trick book. So we're going to start at 0 events, we're going to get Chapter 1 done. After 3 events, we're going to get Chapter 2. 6 events, Chapter 3, 9 events, Chapter 4, 12 events, Chapter 5, and then 15 events, Chapter 6. And if I recall correctly, there's a total of 18 events in the game, which should give us a nice even spread so that we don't get the best board in the game right at the beginning. We'll have it near the end where it's actually pertinent to have the best board in the game. Reason for that is because, well, there's a whole bunch of other boards that you can get in the game, and I kind of want to try them out and see what they're all about. So, Moby, let's do this.
All right, boss. Good choice. Like your style.
I love his attitude. He's like cocky, but like he's also supportive in a way, I guess.
Customize outfit.
So let's look at his outfits, shall we? So these will change depending on whether or not you complete the different chapters of the trick book. So when we're done with Chapter 1, we'll have access to this one, which I think is pretty cool looking, frankly. But you'll get different ones depending on how many things you get. And apparently this is supposed to be like a chrome-plated outfit, but honestly, I don't like the Master outfit all that much, so we'll probably just use one of the other ones. No big deal. For right now, we'll use Dark Union. It has no effect on his stats or anything like that. But it's there. The thing that does have an effect on his stats would be the boards that he uses. So you'll notice down near the bottom left there that it says BX next to where all of his stats are. There's 3 different types of riders in the game. There is freestyle riders. That's basically the different riders use different boards. There's freestyle riders, which are more accustomed to using tricks. There's BX boarders, which are a little bit of jack of all trades. And there's alpine boarders, which are more based around speed. Moby here is a BX rider, so most of his boards are BX by default, and we'll start by using his BX board. But every rider also comes with a secondary board that they can use that's one of the other styles. Moby here gets a freestyle board, so we'll be using that when we go to World Circuit. And then we'll get new ones as we go along. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Everybody gets one of each type of board, but they're all proficient in a certain type, and in Moby's case, he's a BX boarder, so he's good at a little bit of everything. So, hey, Conker's Twin, how's it going? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're playing a snowboarding game today, because I can't stand sitting in the house and not snowboarding in the middle of the winter. So we're going to go do that. Actually, before we get started, we could also take a look at Moby's rider profile, which might give us a little bit of an idea about the kind of person he is. You can take a look at all of these by pausing the video. I'll give you a few seconds to take a look at it, but Moby is our 19-year-old Englishman with attitude, ready to take on the courses here, but he is also a BMX bike rider. So he's pretty hardcore, I would say. We can take a look at his backstory while I let this play. I will take a look at what Conker's Twin has said in the chat, and then I will go from there. Let's see. Should be pretty cool. Well, I mean, hopefully the fireworks are okay. I mean, I would imagine they'd be rather explosive. But that's cool. You do that. So yes, Moby's a bit of a risk taker because he's used to biking where it's dirt and gravel and a whole bunch of other stuff that probably hurts a little more than unpacked powder. So yeah, we'll go from there. And then it'll show you the medals that he's gotten. World Circuit mode, you actually have access to 2 different sub-modes for it. You have race and show off. And in order to get everyone's stats to maximum and get the master ranking up there, you will need to do both and get gold medals in all of them. So that's the plan. We're going to be doing that. Does he have an interview here? He does have an interview here. So let's take a look at the interview as well. Before we get going, so we can, again, get to know this character a little bit better. Just, yeah, I figure I'd show it. Why the heck not? Apparently, he's a big fan of Mesa Blanca. I can't say I share the sentiment. I think Mesa Blanca's okay, but it's not my favorite. But that's all right. His ultimate trick is the Superman bar spin. We'll show that off soon. And he's definitely got that whole English. I think it's Cockneyed accent. I'm not 100% sure. I apologize to any actual English people in the audience that I may have offended by calling him Cockneyed. I think it's Cockneyed, but I don't know very much about English accents, to be honest. So, and apparently he is friends with another rider named Zoe, and he's enemies with Mac and JP. We'll have to keep an eye out for them, because in race mode there's actually opportunities to make, make enemies. You don't really make friends. You keep friends, you make enemies, and we'll talk about how we do that once we get to race mode. And he's had a few little incidents where he's had a few spills, but seems like he's come out the other end okay. I don't know what he means by turn me into hamburger. He looks like he's all there, but then again, I mean, maybe hiding a few scars underneath the jacket. That's okay. Moby can keep his scars. It's made him the person that he is today. And he will, it will help us to take him around the course, I'm sure. And I think that's the end of the interview. I figured I'd just show this because not a whole lot of people actually show the interviews. It's in the FAQs, I think, if you look in the FAQs for this game on GameFAQs. But yeah, interesting to look at. And again, if you wanted to look at that, you could pause the video, go back, and take a look at it. I'll just comment on it occasionally. But let's take Moby out for a spin, shall we? We'll take him for a test run, see if he can't do the first chapter of his trick book. And then now that he's gotten a little bit of a...
What are you ready for?
He's gotten a little bit of a... like, once we get a little bit of experience with him, then we can go do the actual... we can go do the actual World Circuit, shall we? If anything, Cockney's of flattery. Okay, Ghost Hand. See, and that shows how little I know about English accents, is that apparently Cockney is flattery. That's good, I think. So, since we're taking him out for a test run, let's take him to the perfect course for the beginner rider, Garibaldi. And Garibaldi is also the first course we'll go to in World Circuit mode. After we do the test run, we'll be basically taking him out to do a show-off version of the track, except with the World Circuit watching. So obviously then we'll need to actually earn a gold medal.
The sparkling gem and first stop in the SSX World Circuit. Garibaldi is a dramatic run, though many spectators and riders alike complain that it is all over too quickly, due in no small part to the angle of descent and profound elevation that the course offers.
Well, you do go down it pretty quickly, so... But we'll see what we can do to make it through Garibaldi unscathed. I probably won't be, because to be honest with you, I probably haven't picked this game up in about a decade. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, these first couple of streams of me trying to figure out what I'm doing. So this is letting us know about an Uber trick. If you played the original SSX, you may not know what an Uber trick is. In SSX Tricky, you pull off tricks and you build up your boost bar. When your boost bar is full, you gain access to Uber tricks, which give you Mondo points and allow you to do some really ridiculous moves that are completely out of this world and completely unrealistic, but that's kind of the point. It's like the idea behind the game is that it's like an epic reality type of a game. You can do things that are not normally possible for human beings to do in real life. So that's what we're going to go try to do, shall we? We got to get 55,000 to finish up, so let's see what we can do here. See if I remember how to play a little bit. Oh yeah, before we get going, let's look at the trick book so we can see what we need to do. So we need to do a mute, a method, a tail grab, a nose grab, and a fillet o stale fish. So when you include the square button in the tricks, it tweaks the trick. So we're going to need to do all of those. I'll try to do those on low air jumps. There's some pretty big air jumps that we get right near the beginning though, so I probably won't be able to do all of those. And you have to do those without including any spins or flips in order for the trick book to say, hey, you did it correctly. So that's what we're going to go do. English banter, much like Australian, is naturally Cockney. Okay, gotcha. So it's only when you go off of that it becomes a different dialect. I see. Mis-exaggerated reality sports games. Same, though. It's probably partially why I'm playing this. Anyway, let's listen to the announcer real quick, because Rozelle telling us about Garibaldi. So let's see what we can do here. Get big air, try to fully boost ourselves up. So now that we have our boost bar full, we have Tricky, the Tricky meter. That gives us a second to do some really crazy tricks like that I just did. I can't believe I landed that, considering you have to do the trick within a certain number of frames, basically, or else you don't land it properly. I need to go the other way. Well, that didn't work out. Yeah, basically, you have to plan out tricks so that you end up landing them when... what do I want to say? No, I don't want to do a trick there. Okay, I did the method. Nice. Yeah, you have to plan out your tricks, because when you do a tricky move, there's a certain number of frames where you absolutely cannot hit the ground or else you will crash. So, since that's the case, you, whoa, okay. We can do the tail grab here. Never mind, I'm gonna hit my face. Ow. Yeah, so there's a certain number of frames where you absolutely can't hit the ground while doing tricky tricks, or else you will probably kill yourself, and it ain't fun. Something like that. Can I maybe, like, go like this and do the tail grab? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Because we've done the mute and the method. Now we need to do the Filet-O-Stalefish and what was the other one? Nose grab. Okay, I can do the nose grab. That's fine. I'm not going to do it off of this one. I just got to remember that I need to do those two before we go anywhere. So. Yeah, you do that, Moby. It's pretty nice up there. Ah, well, missed the rail, but that's okay. We are in that special place. Let's do it, shall we? I already showed this one. Whoops. I gotta use ones that I haven't shown already. Like, I think I haven't shown the L2 trick. Only problem is I can't do a Filet-O-Stalefish while I have Tricky there. While I have a maxed out bar. But I'll figure it out. I don't think I've shown the R1 trick yet either. I gotta do that. We'll do that right now. You want to try to vary it up so that you do a different kind of flip each time. So basically, oh, this is going to be a problem. Can I do a Filet-O-Stalefish when I have Super Boost? I don't know. I'm going to find out right now. Nope. Well, that's going to be a problem. We'll do it later. No big deal. I didn't think about that before doing this. Here's the Superman bar spin Moby was talking about. I probably could have done a whole nother ass flip in that whole time that he's been up there. That's okay. Or two, yeah. Or two, even. Well, we'll do that last trick when we get out of here. But not yet. So let's do this at the very least, and then I can do the nose grab. There we go. And slide right off of here. End up going down there. Not really a shortcut, I guess kind of a shortcut, but a little bit of a shortcut. Grab an extra bit of stuff there. Grab an extra bit of bar, even though I don't need it. I was gonna do an Uber, but I said, it might not be a good idea. Ow. Here's Moby getting a concussion on the edge of that rail. Oh boy. Okay, big air right here. Good test run, Moby. Good test run. 400,000, 500,000 points on a low-end board. That's pretty good, I think. I think show off should be no big deal for this one. I think the maximum you need is 75,000. So.
King of the hill and country.
I'll give it time, Moby. We'll get there soon.
The gold is yours.
And
You must definitely be feeling it.
yeah, I would say so, considering I outscored Brody, JP, Elise, and Luther. I don't think they're not even close, even with their scores combined. So, well, we did 4 entries in the trick book, so we'll do the Filet-O-Stalefish at some point after we hit quit and save game settings, and then go back to the thing, so we can go do World Circuit in general. Yeah, just save right there. There we go. This gives you the same humor and the unrealistic vibes as the Tony Hawk Pro Skater series. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. They're all kind of in the same vein. A whole lot of those sorts of games came out right around the same time here. It was a big trend back in the the late PS1, early PS2 days. So it should probably give you a similar vibe. So I'm not shocked by it anyway. Okay. we've taken Moby out for a spin. We've seen what he's capable of. Let's go to World Circuit, shall we? And actually, we might not even get the chance to do the Filet-O-Stalefish because I'm gonna actually use a different board than the one that we just used with him. So, PS1, PS2 sports game era was the best. They definitely, I think it's probably, yeah, I would probably agree. It's probably the best era for sports games, at least from my memory of them. I played a lot of sports games in this time period, like the PS1, PS2 era. Didn't really get into them a whole lot when they started getting into the more realistic stuff. Because the thing is a lot of the times when you played them on the PS1 and PS2, it was more exaggerated just by virtue of the fact that they didn't have the crazy graphics to make it super realistic. So they made it exaggerated on purpose to make it more memorable. So yeah, it worked out pretty well, I think. Anyway, since we're going to be doing show-off first, basically we'll do it that way, is we'll do show-off first, then we'll do race, show-off, race, show-off, race, and we'll just do it that way until we get to the end of the game. But since we're doing show-off first, and since Moby comes with a freestyle board to start with, we're going to use his freestyle board because it gives him stats that are more attuned to the idea of doing tricks. And we probably won't use it ever again after this race, so I'll see if I can pull off all the Ubers that he gets on this board, because frankly, I tried to look and see what the Ubers were for their non-natural boards for the riders in this game. There are no, there's no indication anywhere on the internet of what they can do on their non-normal boards. Like, I didn't find any lists that said, hey, here's what they can do on a freestyle and an alpine board. None of that. So we're gonna find out right now. So this is as much me testing to see the waters about me getting a copyright strike on YouTube as it is about me playing a snowboarding game, as it is about me figuring out what these characters can do in their non-natural environments. So, alright, so let's do show off first, and we'll go right back to the place that we just did. We'll go back to Garibaldi. Probably what I'll do is I won't have them replay the intro. I'll just skip it since we've already heard them talk about the intro and talk about what this place is all about. We'll just skip it and we'll move straight to the race. And then we'll just have them play the intro the first time I go to each area. But we're in Canada. Highest vertical drop is 2,300 meters, which is nice feet, I think, if I remember how meters to feet convert. And the course length is fairly long. Okay, let's skip right through that.
Not a big fan of this place. It's straight, it's jumps, it's for the skiers.
Well, Moby, we'll get into the more complicated stuff as we go, but first we gotta prove ourselves on the easy stuff. Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones! Alright, here we go. I think I still remember how to do that, where you get good speed at the beginning. Yeah, so as you can see, bronze medal, 25,000. Shouldn't be too long before we have that, so... And apologies if I look a little epileptic when I'm... What's it called? When I'm adjusting. I find it easier to make small adjustments than I do to make other ones, so... I don't think I've ever seen most of these tricks, because most of the freestyle boarders in this game have a set number of tricks that you just don't see anywhere else, really. Oh, we've already done that one. I'm never gonna make this. Never mind. I remembered how to use the control stick correctly. We've done this one too, though, haven't we? Oh, no. I've seen that one. I know what that one is. That's the can-can. Moby's got the alternate version of that in his normal thing called a knack-knack. We'll get there eventually. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What, this has happened before? Oh, yeah, it did happen before. I pretty much caused it, so... Oop, well, that didn't work. Is that the same place I crashed last time? I think so. Oop, okay, don't slide off now. I'd like to slide over so I stay on this, but I don't want to slide off. Okay, here we go. Now I want to slide off, though. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I don't think I've done the R1 trick yet, and I haven't done the L2 trick yet either. Oh, no, I've done the R1 trick. Never mind. Okay, so that's a Superman. Yeah, some of the tricks I just plain old haven't seen, to be honest, that these guys get, because sometimes the non-natural boards, they just don't get the same things, basically. Let's see... Now that I've got the best score already. Yeah, that's not a stale fish. I just wanted to see if I could, like, finagle it to where I could just get the what's it called? To where I could just get the Filet-O-Stalefish without trying, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know, like cliffhanger and heel clicker are things that I have never seen in this game before, but then again, I don't use every border in the game, so I mean, it's something that I might just be missing out on because I haven't played the whole game, played with every single border, you know. Oh god, don't go that way, Moby. How did I land that? I held the button for just a little too long. Do I want to go on this rail? Can I even get there before I fall off? No. There we go. I was trying to get on it before so I could get the 3 times multiply. Oh god. There we go. Oh, we'll get sorted, Moby. Don't worry about it. We'll actually hit this jump this time since I missed it last time. I could probably do more flips. Yeah, if I do that. Okay. Mindless! Very nice. Alright. And next. We're already styling on everybody because we've already got, you know, 400,000 points, almost 500,000. I'm going to do the same direction flip that I did last time. That's okay. Actually, I have seen a heel clicker before, I think. But I think it's exclusive to, like, one other border who is naturally freestyle. So, whoops. I didn't press the thing there. Okay, well, we did it. We got first place. That's the point. Some reason you're having Virtua Tennis flashbacks and you used to play in the arcades watching this. Missed the arcades. Yeah, I spent a good chunk of my my childhood money in arcades, that's for sure. But yeah, Virtua Tennis is another game that I know from memory. We had that on our Sega Dreamcast at home. But yeah, this was in, I think this was in, what's it called? I think this was in arcades, if I remember right. I don't recall. Probably was. I mean, they were never in arcades near me, but I think by that point we had enough, like once we had this game, we had enough consoles at home where I didn't really go to arcades all that much anymore. So, it's probably me. Okay, so we finished the first show-off result. We got a gold medal. Now, what happens is whenever you place in a race or a show-off event, you get a certain number of points. As long as you get bronze, you get 2 points. You get silver, you get 4 points. And if you get gold, you get the maximum 6 points. Now, the way that I want to structure it with Moby is that I actually want to give him a bit of a trick boost to start with, because his boards are not going to account for tricks for a little while, actually. He's not, like, his boards don't give him a huge trick boost. He has a decent chunk of trick stat to begin with to make up for it, but I actually want to boost it up a little more just to start with, and then use the other stuff to give him a nice even amount, and then we'll go from there. And yeah, we'll save the character attributes and we'll be good. Yeah, Sega did have a lot of great sports games. They were I don't know if I want to call them the kings of sports games, but they had a hell of a lot of good ones. That's for sure. I owned quite a few of them myself, honestly, like Sega Dreamcast one specifically. So, and for completing that race, we've also ranked up from newbie to rookie. Good work, Moby. And yeah, you get one of these little character moment screens whenever they rank up there. Now, there are a whole bunch of characters in the game. You may have seen we unlocked one of them by getting a gold medal, Brody. He's our first Alpine boarder that you unlock in the game.
All right, boss, good choice, like your style.
And you can play as any number of them if you so choose over the course of the game, but we're only going to be playing as Moby. Really, if you want to do 100%, you have to get all of them maxed out, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to play as one single one and see how far we can get with them. But we unlocked a new board. We unlocked the Cutting BX board, which gives him a nice speed boost, as you can see. It gives him +3 to speed. Excuse me. And that will actually make him pretty good for what we're about to go do, because we're about to go do our first race, where I can actually do a filet. Excuse me again, Jesus Christ, a Filet-O-Stalefish. Although I have to do that, like, early in the race, because I'm going to want to try to get the super boost, which is basically once you hit enough uber tricks, once you hit 6 of them to spell out the word tricky on your boost bar, you get unlimited boost for the remainder of the race. And that's very useful in a race, obviously, because, well, it means you can boost forever without having to worry about actually doing tricks. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hang on, let me just look at the trick book real quick, make sure it's just that I'm missing. Yeah, it's just that I'm missing. Okay. So just get the Filet-O-Stalefish, and then we'll be good to go. All right, Moby, let's see what we can do. Might do that in the beginning of the race, although the beginning of the race is actually a good time to get a knockdown. I'll explain what that is in a second once we get there. Well, actually, I can explain it now. When you're in a race, you're going to be racing with a bunch of other riders and trying to get in first place, second place, or third place, trying to qualify. And when you're racing against them, you can knock them down to instantly max out your boost bar. So we might do that to one of our enemies. We're going to try to avoid doing that to our friends because you can't get them back once you lose them. So, but you'll see how that works once we go in. So let's go check out Garibaldi again and see what we can do. Yeah, I'll see if I can do like a Filet-O-Stalefish right at the beginning here. Even though it's flat ground, it might be a little hard. But then once we do that, we'll get our head in the game and go do the race. So just try to tweak it right away and then go from there. Okay.
This course isn't a favorite of veteran Moby Jones. Others may turn up the heat in response.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
JP, you think you're the business, but you really are a charity case, pal.
Oof.
SSX, Moby.
So yeah, JP is one of Moby's enemies on his right there. To his left is Zoe, which is one of his friends. So if I'm going to be knocking anybody down, you know it's going to be me pushing someone to the right there. Okay, he's neutral, but he's pretty damn close to being an enemy. So that's fun. Probably just want to knock him over, although, again, I think what I want to do is actually want to hold back to start with so I can get that Filet-O-Stalefish. We'll let everybody else go first. Nah, I didn't get it. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll just do it off of this. This is a big, huge waste of potential boost, but it'll get us what we need out of the book, so. Somebody just ate shit over there. Holy crap. If we slide this way, we can actually take a bit of a shortcut, so that should help us a little bit. Just got to make sure I don't crash and burn on this shortcut. They eliminate most of the rails in the course when you're racing, just to give you less to do. So, somebody's out in front. Don't know who it is, but we'll find them in a minute. And we have Tricky, which is good, because that means I'm going to do as many tricks as I can right about now. Okay, that gets us one. Yeah, just do as many tricks as you can whilst trying to stay out in front, because that will give you a good opportunity to get some good stuff. Oh god. I'm gonna hit that tree. Ow. Ow. Okay. And by the way, if we don't qualify in a race, like let's say if we don't get first place in a race, like let's say we get third place or something like that, we will simply do it later. We'll come back to it once we get a little bit stronger in terms of our stats. I'm just going to do a quick 180 just to... Okay, bye, JP. Just to keep my trick bar, which should allow me to go from here. I think I'll get to the jump before it runs out. Yeah, I will. You get 20 seconds once you get it, so... I should be fine, even though I Superman bar spun. That one gives you the most amount of frames where you have the chance to eat it, so you got to do it off of big air, otherwise you will eat it. We got a trick boost there, which gives us a little bit more spin when we spin. It's very good. It gets you a lot more points, so unfortunately it's only in race mode, but it also gives you an opportunity to potentially do some really crazy tricks, so I should be doing this. Yeah, so like I said, there's a certain number of frames you have to not hit the ground, because if you hit the ground when you have those frames, or when you're in the middle of them, you will eat it. And you do not want to do that, especially in a race, because in a race, you want to get as many points as, or not as many points, but you want to get to, oh god, don't hit that, okay, thank you. You want to get to Super Boost as soon as possible, so you can just slide right in front of everyone else. Watch out, JP. Get out of my way. I don't need to knock anybody down now, so I'm just going to slide right along. There's a cap on your speed, though. You can only go a maximum of 74 miles an hour, so just keep that in mind. I'll go off of this and do big air, but I won't do it in tricks because we don't need it now. The only thing we need to worry about is just focusing on going as fast as we can so we can stay ahead of everybody else, although I'm, 10 seconds ahead of every single person at the moment, so... Oh god, don't go do that. So just stay focused, stay stable, and we'll be good. When you hit a speed boost, by the way, you just, I'm gonna do a big trick off of this, because what the hell. I'm already way out in front, it's fine. Yeah, when you get a speed boost, it gives you boost for the entire duration of it. It's like 5 seconds, so... And that takes care of that. We've finished in first place.
First place finish and in record time.
Perfect.
I couldn't see you. You were a blur.
I did a whole lot of good racing in that race. I ate it a few times, but that's okay. Mostly because of the trick chapter, but that's okay. No big deal. And we've completed trick chapter 1, which gets us a new outfit. Awesome. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? Just got back from grocery shopping, now putting everything away. A little sad you missed the last stream. It was fun. The VOD is there, but it was a fun time, other than the 20 minutes that I spent hunting for a monster near the, well, actually, near the beginning, really. But yeah, other than that, it went pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's more than one heat here. As long as you finish in 3rd place or better, you'll qualify for the next heat. So that will be what we'll go do. I think it's 3 heats. Like, you have to finish the race 3 times, basically. So that's what we're going to go do. And apparently JP also qualified. So did Simon. Zoe did not qualify, which is a little unfortunate. Because now, well... yeah, the pack is against me. And Mac is definitely going to try to knock me down if he comes anywhere near me. So we got to be a little careful. Knock that little kid down instead. That sounded horrible and wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, let me go this way. And let's use up some of the boost that we keep between races. Get ourselves instantly back up to Tricky, because that will help us out. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That was dumb. Okay. I didn't think about it, because I was holding down the square button like I could have done something there. That was Mac. He was trying to push me. I don't know if you saw his arms going anywhere there, but they were definitely going. Do another trick. Hit a tree. Ow. We're not tricky for very long. Alright. I want that speed boost, but I don't think we can get it. Yeah, we can't get it anytime soon, so let's get one more trick off right here. I might be able to pull that second flip out of my ass. There we go. Bar hop is usually a pretty, it's a pretty solid trick in terms of just doing something that's really easy. So... cap ourselves out. Oh, I needed to do that for the trick book. Nice. I wasn't even looking. Frog hop? Okay. Never mind. We're good. I was like, I don't know about this. I needed to do that for the trick book, too. Awesome. We won't get that lucky later on when we get further on in the trick book. It's not that easy, as Run DMC would tell me. Oh, God. Okay. I was afraid that I was not going to get my arms away from the board fast enough to get away from that one, but I did. Okay, rodeo this time. I'm going to hit that tree. No, I'm not. Good job, Moby. Keep that body straight, boyo. Alright, we get a trick boost. Let's do a Superman bar spin. I think I'm, yeah, straightened out again. The only trouble sometimes I have is that sometimes I don't know when I'm straightened out and when I'm just in the middle of a flip when I get a trick boost. Later on, though, you can do some pretty ridiculous trick boosts. Like, you can end up with frickin' like 4 flips. It's pretty crazy. Alright, one more big trick, and then we'll be good. I'm holding up, by the way, on the control stick, in case anyone's wondering, like, what I'm doing to make sure that I maintain my speed in between jumps. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's go this way, I think. Oh god, I'm gonna hit a rock. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Because now it's just a matter of sliding as fast as we can out of here. Get out of here, Mac. I know you're the one in 2nd place. Go back to the turntables, my boy. Beastie Boys called up. They want you back. I think if I remember right, one of the Beastie Boys actually worked on the soundtrack for this game, which, I mean, it's not really a wonder. The game's soundtrack is phenomenal. So, yeah. Oh, good. I'm ahead even further than I was before. Yeah, we'll still go this way. I could go better off if I was on the outside of the course, I guess, but that's alright. It's fine. We'll just do this and stop holding square. Yeah, see, it gives you a few seconds of speed, so not bad. Do another Superman bar spin, exactly the same as we did last time, because I'm unoriginal. Well, we threw in an experimental, so that's fine. That little crash could have cost me, but thankfully the AI isn't that crazy, so.
Well done.
Yeah, let the kid fall. Yes, tricky, 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 indeed. We're getting there. We got 2 entries in the trick book before I even tried there. I have not made further enemies about anyone. Maybe we'll try to get Max Bar up to like 100%. We'll see if he did not qualify, I don't think, because he's in 4th place. I think you have to get in the top 3 to get to the next heat, so Elise and Simon will be in the next one along with whoever else. I forget how exactly it works. I think what they do is they have like the winner's bracket and then the loser's bracket, and then some of them qualify, some of them don't. Or they just have a whole bunch of people just slamming together. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Eddie is my enemy in this one, so that's unfortunate because he's right next to me. So let's see what happens here. If he tries to do the same thing I'm doing, I'm definitely going to push him. But no, he did not do the same thing I'm doing. Sorry, Simon. I need to get out in front. We have an Alpiner in the group. That will definitely murder me if I don't get out in front of him quickly. We'll go this way. I went the other way last time, but yeah, we'll try to go this way so we can go from there. Okay, there's Eddie. Oop, my bad. Elise, you need to stop running into me. Okay, let's keep our tricks there. There we go. I think if I remember right, the other riders can take the trick boost and speed boost from you. Not 100% sure about that though. So, how about this? How about we just do a flip? Dual barrel roll. I can get 2 tricks in here because Knack Knack and Bar Hop are pretty quick. They don't use up a whole lot of frames. The nothing is deceiving though. Don't use a nothing in an attempt to get a quick trick off if you want to live, because it's not quick. It looks quick, but it's definitely not quick. So yeah, I'm slightly behind. I think Kaori's out in front. Good job. She's a freestyler, so she's almost never out in front, which is good for her, man. Stick it to Eddie. Show him who's boss. Not you, Simon. Not talking about you. Telling Kaori to be her own person. Oh god, that was not smart. I'm like, which trick should I do? Well, I could just press one of the buttons, but maybe I should press more than one to get more boost out of it. No. MCR, don't think that way, man. That is the road to failure right there. What would Moby think? Okay. 2 tricks is what we need. Yeah, see, they took the trick boost from me. It's okay. I'm gonna end up in the crowd. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hit a sign though. Alright. So I just need a little more. This ice will give me some good speed though, so. I feel like I'm trying to optimize a speed run sometimes when I'm doing this. Oh, that didn't give me much of anything. Let's see. Just get the 1 trick off. I shouldn't have done too much. Okay, it was fine. Buffered out. We're good. I've never taken that shortcut up there now that I think about it. That one that's got that blue glass. There's a lot of shortcuts that you could take in the game, but a good chunk of them I've just never bothered, honestly. Because a lot of them lead directly off the side of the mountain. Believe it or not, most of this entire circuit is floating in midair if you go flying off the side. I mean, it's fine. It just means you went out of bounds, but it's really out of bounds. Like, it's into the void with you. If you take those sections there. That's fine. We're back out in front again. Might get a worse time than previously because I have crashed in a couple places that I did not, but that's okay. We're good. Awesome. That's where I want to be, Rozelle. Oh god. I'm going to go to the outside this time just to see. This is the wrong outside though, because this is farther away from the course. So, alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, I mean that was... If I was over there, it would have been about as fast as going through the center, but because I was in the center, I probably should have just waited. Ah, well. And that takes care of that. First place in all 3 races. Awesome. Sorry, guys. Ain't quite your day.
King of the hill and country.
But it is Moby's day.
You've got the goal. Congratulations. Your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge, the Snow Dream venue.
Awesome. So now we have access to Snow Dream, both for show-off and for race. We have a new board, we have a new character that we could go use, and we have a new rider ranking, which is also very good.
Stay sharp.
But yeah, it's only going to get harder from here. These were the easy ones, so let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? But first, let's put in some points for stats. So just for these first couple of races, I want to basically do 3 into tricks and then 1 into the other ones, and then we'll kind of just spread it out after that. So maybe I'll do like 2-1, 2-1, and then 1-2, 1-2. I don't know. But yeah, might be more pertinent in later races. Like I said, this one was the easy one. In later races, it might be pertinent in the beginning of the race to actually knock somebody down. Here I didn't have to, but having that extra boost and being able to access Tricky from the first jump is actually important. So it makes getting to unlimited boost a lot easier. And sometimes you need to get to unlimited boost quick so that way you can get ahead of everybody and get a good lead in case you flub up somewhere. But we've unlocked a new board to go with our new ranking contender. We've got Dream On, another BX board.
You're looking at a winner, baby.
Yes, we've won 2 gold medals, Moby, so now let's continue, shall we?
Set up character.
And we also got a new outfit, so let's customize that.
Outfit.
So there we go, we get our Fancy Flames outfit. I might even keep this one for a little while.
Character.
Maybe I'll show them off as we get them. Maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Try to match it up with the board. Okay, I don't think I have anything that matches up with that board. That might be a little bit outside of my wheelhouse for right now. But anyway, yeah, let's use that.
Set up character.
Excuse me. Let's look at our trick book even so we can see what we need to do in order to finish up the next chapter. Oh, I did all the hard ones first. Okay. Method Madness is just a tweaking move. Skin Flying Squirrels is a tweak move. Tail Wag is a tweak move. And then these are the easy ones. So maybe we'll even get the second one done before we go from there, because these are pretty simple. Again, don't get used to it. We'll have to do some harder stuff later, but well, for now, maybe the shorter jumps I'll do the easy ones. Okay, so let's move to show off. As you can see, we have a gold medal in Garibaldi now, so we can move on to the Snow Dream venue.
Feel the dream of snow.
And I believe, if I remember right, this was the first course in the original SSX. Garibaldi is new to this one. They keep a lot of the tracks in between, and then they add a couple of new ones. So, but it's fine because me personally, I've never played the original SSX. This was my first one, so I'm okay with it. And we're in Japan this time, so that's cool.
Previously, Snow Dream was the first and most friendly course of the SSX circuit.
Yeah, there we go.
But the designers here in Japan have decided to expand and upgrade the challenges. This year's course is not only faster, but trickier with numerous new paths.
Well, let's see if we can find some of those new paths and see if any of them lead to some big jumps. Because that's what we need. We're trying to show off, so let's see what Moby thinks of Snow Dream. He's been here before.
Ah, Snow Dream. This is gonna be sweet.
Yeah, he was a character that was in the original SSX as well, so he's been here before. Let's see how he does in the new one. Okay, so 95,000 points to get that gold. Let's do this, Moby. Actually, these first ones might be a good opportunity to get this. Oh, that's a nosebleed, not a tail wag. Tail wag is this. There we go. Awesome. And then, which one's a method? I will know in a second. I think that's a method. No, that's an indie. So a method is R1. Okay, got it. So let's do this. Oh god. I did not get any air off of that.
Ah, full dodgy.
That's a method though. Like I can see it just based on that. Okay. Anyway. We also got to consider the fact that I'm going off of big air, so I need I need to actually do some good tricks so we're in good shape when we move on from here. Get our tricky. Okay. That was not a tricky trick. Oh god. Almost ate it there a little bit, but well, we're good. Alright, big air here, so let's do big treak. Try to get that 2x multiplier if we can. We're consistently getting 2 flips now, which is nice. So, in most cases. Like that case, we did not, but you know. There, got the skin flying squirrel. Perfect. And then I forget what the other one was. I've already done this one. Oh well. And we've already got the gold. it really doesn't take much in these first few races, you know. Okay. Oh god. I knew that was bad. Right from the minute I saw where the ground was, I was like, that ain't gonna work. Did I hit the rail? No. I didn't wrap myself around enough. That's okay. Yeah, show off is a little easier because you only have to do 1 heat, so. I was gonna say, what happened? What happened there? Where did my forward momentum go? Oop, okay, I kissed the rail. Couldn't quite get enough to get. Get a little bit of extra points off of that. Nice. Now, I always try to get the super boost, even if I'm just in a show-off. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Even if I'm just in a show-off, I always try to get the super boost if I can, just because it's helpful. It means you've done enough tricks to really get that gold. Oh, okay. Okay, Moby. Slow down. Can I get enough speed to get this? Maybe. Oh, I got the 3. Not bad. Not to worry, I'll do a little better next time. Well, actually, it won't be next time, will there? Because this is gold. Yeah, that score a little bit less than probably what's ideal, but it's fine. Done putting stuff away. Nice, Conquer. Nice. Glad to hear it. You can sit and relax. And watch as we make a fool of ourselves running around snowboarding courses. Yeah, I didn't quite get to the 200,000 mark there, but we did qualify, so. And apparently, we can go to the Elysium Alps now, which is cool. We also got a new board. We've unlocked JP. We got a couple entries in the trick book. And, yeah, new rider ranking as well. Awesome. Let's continue and see what we can do here. So the way that the stats work, I haven't really described how the stats work. The main one you want for races is speed, and the main one you want for show-off is tricks. I know that's really out there and bizarre, I know. Edging is for turning, and stability is for keeping on your feet when you land funky or when someone pushes you. So it might actually be a good idea to kind of increase those a little bit for Moby. Maybe get them closer to his other stats. Let's see. That's completely even. It's just his board is giving him slightly less. So I'm okay with that. That'll work. And this was the 3rd one. So I think now we can check and see if we finished the chapter 2 of his trick book. And if we did, we will we'll see what we can do in terms of chapter 3 as we go. But we've also unlocked a new rider ranking. We're a natural now. Awesome. Yeah, this game goes pretty quick when you're just playing as one character, so might be a quick stream. Only a couple of episodes, but I figured since I already knew how to hook this all up so I could get the PS2 working with the stream, might as well play another quick one that's, you know, pretty easy to stream through. But then again, this won't take into account the potential for having to retry courses later, because some of the courses later can get a little difficult in order to go from there, you know, in order to get to the high-end stuff. We are not quite done with Chapter 2 because I didn't get that Method Madness. Okay, so I'm not going to do a whole nother run just to get a Method Madness. We'll just do it at some point while we're racing here in Snow Dream. And which one gives me the most speed? This does. Okay. And how far are we to his Alpine board? Okay. I actually want to try out the Alpine board, even in a show-off venue, because again, I've never seen the Uber tricks that he does with them, so I'm kind of interested. It's got me intrigued. But as you can see, by the way that the stats are looking down there, even this essence here, it's getting 4 edging, 3 speed, 4 stability, but only 2 tricks. And Moby's boards will do that continuously for a little while until we get past Canoptic. Once we get past Canoptic and we get to these other ones, which will take longer to get to later, his boards will start giving him a higher boost to tricks. But until we get there, he's going to be only getting a small boost to tricks. And that means we want to try to keep his tricks as high as we can to make it easier. So you don't have the next outfit yet, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll keep this one, even though it looks completely offset by our board, but it's not like I have anything else, so. Alright, back to a race. Let's race through Snow Dream, shall we? Try to get that Method Madness off the first jump, and then we'll just do the best we can from there. Might actually be hard to get unlimited boost in this one, though, because the course is pretty short, so we'll see what we can do, but I might not be able to. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, skip through that. Who do we have here?
We'll see if the pack brings out his best today.
Well, we got Simon. We got Zoe.
Have no doubt, this is our race, baby.
We got Eddie.
Bring this house down.
And we got JP. Okay, so Elise is the other one. So Zoe's on my left, Simon's on my right, so is Eddie. Okay, just gotta make sure Eddie doesn't knock me down, and we'll be okay. Slide out in front as best we can. Try to get ahead of everybody for a minute. There we go. Oh, no, that's a mutation. Excuse me. Oh, maybe that was a method. I thought I was incorrect. That's a stale fish. Excuse me, Eddie. There's the Method Madness. All right. Now that we've done that, we can actually focus on racing here. And I want to get close to the front if I can, because there's a trick boost up ahead that I would rather get myself. Sorry, Zoe, but I kind of need it a little more than you do. Okay, just going to slide right away from Simon there. Ooh, I can't believe I landed that. My hand was barely off the button there. I didn't hit the jump button. Is that Zoe that just ate it? Oh, that sucks. Sorry, girl. Yeah, barely, Razel. Alright. Trick boost! Oh, that wasn't good. I didn't hit the jump correctly there. I missed my opportunity. How could I do that to myself? Yeah, I hit the jump too early there, too. I'm going to try and go down the center. Well, I'll take it. I can't believe I landed that either. Getting lucky with a few of these today. There's another checkpoint. Alright, let's do one of these. There we go. Didn't need the unethical experimental at the end, but hey, I'll take the opportunity to be a little unethical. Yeah, I'm not going to do any drop of that. That is not going to work. But yeah, always try to be pressing a different button, because eventually the game will penalize you in terms of points for pressing a button that you've already pressed recently, like if you keep doing methods and stuff like that. Oh, this is a jump. Here we go. Oh, don't get your buns in a twist, Run DMC. I'm getting there. Next jump. Not for miles, so let's just do a quick little thing so I got enough to get to the next jump. Whee! I do a lot of carving myself when I go snowboarding. Oh, we gotta get there quick. There we go. Okay, bar spin quicker. There we go. I saw trick boost. I said, this has got to be the bar spin. Yeah, I do a lot of carving when I go snowboarding myself. I'm all over the mountain. It's probably a bit of a problem for other riders, honestly. Sometimes I feel bad because I kind of get in their way. But no. I got to learn to carve with slightly less area, basically. Okay, we've completed Chapter 2, so yeah, we got that one entry in the trick book. So we got a new outfit. We just can't use it yet, so. But Zoe qualified, and that's a good thing because that means one less person who's out for my blood in the next race. So that's good. We tore the house down just like she said. And this one looks fairly neutral. So yeah, this should be fairly no problems. We don't have to worry about anybody shoving me unless I get handsy with Brody. Sounds vulgar. Oh god. Okay. Well. Okay. I was gonna do something there, and then I said no. That's not gonna work. Somebody just ate it behind me. I think it sounded like Brody. Not 100% sure. They did a thing, and it's part of it was part of the early PS2 era where they had like actors, like actual actors, rather than just regular old voice actors, doing the voices for a lot of the characters in these games. You'll hear like Lucy Liu is the voice of Elise, Billy Zane is the voice of Brody. Quite a few pretty prolific actors that are doing some stuff in these games, so it's kind of cool actually hearing them doing stuff that's outside of their normal wheelhouse. I'm not gonna flip. I could, but I'm not gonna. This jump is deceiving. Just gotta remember that. Oh my god, I'm gonna do a third flip. I hit that just right. This is not gonna work. I was gonna. I realized almost too late that I had my finger on the Superman bar spin button, and oh no. That rail, okay, is not gonna. It's deceiving, that fence, because I keep thinking I'm gonna hit it, and I don't. Can I go this way? Somehow? No, I'm not gonna. Well, I'll make it over. Okay. I don't know where this goes. I've never been down here, so I'm. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I don't know if I want to go there. Hey, look, a Torii gate. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I know where I am. There we go. One more, and we'll be at Super Boost, although I might not be able to get that for a little bit here. You gotta be careful with your carving in this section, though, because it's a little off. By the way, if you want to vary up your 180s a little bit so that you don't do the same one all the time, you just want to make sure that you press a different, well, obviously it's the same as before, just press a different button than you did previously. But I gotta get there quick. Superman bar spin faster, that's not going to work. Probably if I knacked, I would have been better off. Oh well. We're taking the piss at the end of it, Moby, but that's okay. Let's just slide through, we're in first, so. Yeah, so basically, your rider always rides in a certain direction. They always have their front foot in a certain place. A front side spin is when their front foot moves backwards. So, like, if they have to turn their front foot backwards, like, towards their back in order to spin, if you're spinning in the direction of their heel, that's a front side spin. If you're spinning in the direction of their toes, that's a backside spin, because your backside moves with the heel then, so. Hey Adam, how's it going? Hype at the moment, mentally at least. Nice, sounds good. You're in the right place. This is a hype game, at least as far as I'm concerned, so welcome. We're glad to see you here. That's the first heat, so, or that's the second heat, excuse me. And Zoe actually made it, and so did Sia, and Sia is a neutral friend. Well, not a neutral friend, but she's only got 22% aggression towards us, so that means, the final round should be maybe like one friend, one enemy. It depends on if, Eddie made it through the loser's bracket, or if Mac is here, which Mac is indeed here. So that's just great. But he's on the other side of Zoe, which helps us a little bit. Means he's not directly next to me when I go flying out of the gate. Looks like we all did the same thing there. Get out front as best we can. Get a little air. Nice. Slide through that turn like it ain't nobody's business. Nice. Alright. Easy stuff first, then we'll go from there. Of course, a double flip is not easy, but, you know. Alright, is that Luther? Yeah, Luther's a neutral, but I think he's also close to enemy. I think he's like an orange neutral, which is not where I want to be. This one is a bigger air. Oh god, no it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Abort mission. Abort mission! Yes, I am, Rozelle. That's where I want to be. Well, you got to come down sometime, Moby, especially if you want to win this race. Oh god, I did a nothing right near the ground. Never mind, we're good. And ow, okay. I was going to say, if I get on this rail and do another trick, we'll be in good shape. Is that Mac? That is Mac. Oh, hang on. If you ever get tripped up like that, you can just press select and it will knock you out of wherever you are and stick you back on the forward path. So, oh, excuse me, Marisol. I think that was Marisol. I get people confused when I'm flying past them at 70 miles an hour. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're unlimited. And I just landed on Zoe. Sorry. That's my bad, lady. I did not intend to just give you that huge-ass concussion. Please don't kill me after the race. I'm just trying to qualify. Okay, now we can just fly right through. Just slide off the side here. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Might actually have been better to have slid off the top, but I think you have to take that rickety bridge if you're up on top, so it might not be a good idea. It might be as good of an idea anyway. Maximum speed, but yeah, gonna hit that. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Oh god. Okay, stop it. Stop it now. All right, I just gotta fly. That's all I gotta do. Just gotta fly. Don't touch the button. Now touch the button. Okay. Nice. Okay. Whew. Ow. Well, we crashed at the end, but it's okay because we got out in front of everybody right at the end there, so that's good. Yes, destroy your enemies with style, indeed. That's this whole game, basically.
Congratulations. You picked up a gold medal.
Awesome. Wow, they were in that pretty good because I got the second highest record time. I mean, the record times aren't great, but I got the second highest record time, and they were still right on my ass.
Congratulations. Your top 3 placing has opened up your next challenge, the Elysium Alps venue.
And we got a new ranking as well, so that's good. Let's see. Got back at grocery shopping earlier, now relaxing here. Went to the mall yourself recently, just got back, got a cool Legend of Zelda shirt. Nice. It was $10 too. That's a pretty good deal then. Nice. Oh, that really hurt Zoe. Holy crap. Maybe coming down on top of her with that concussion might have destroyed her brain cells and caused her to not finish properly because she got. I'm sorry, Zoe. I did not intend for that to happen. Ay, that sucks. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We'll do it the way that I said, where we do the lesser stats first and then the greater stats after. Like I said, edging and stability are important, but they're not as important as speed and tricks are. So, all right, let's take a quick drink, and then we'll move on to the Elysium Alps, shall we? Because we already did the chapter 2, of the trick book. Although I haven't even looked at chapter 3. So. Meant trickster, sword, gun trick, etc. Oh, those styles. Okay, gotcha. I will try to throw those in, although I may be tempted to occasionally Royal Guard either Eddie or Mac with perfect frame data. So I get a little just knock them straight on their ass.
You're looking at a winner, baby.
Just Bruce Lee them to the ground. Okay. Let's see here. So, set up a new board, because we got a new board, the Green Blade. How's that compared to the last one? Let's see. Better tricks, better speed. That is all good. I'm all about better tricks, better speed.
Set up character.
Yes, so good indeed. Let's see. So what's in chapter 3 of the trick book? Let's take a look. Backside 180, skin flying squirrel to fakie. So that's just a... Okay, that's a pretty quick spin. Fresh stale masky. L1, R1, R2 maybe? I think. The indie is L1, I think. Front flip method is front flip R2. Front flip 360. Okay. I will try to do these as we go, but if we don't finish them all up, we'll go do them elsewhere. So. He's focused. He's determined. He's ready to tear up the course. He's got that attitude. So. We did unlock a new outfit, Free Fall.
want to
What would
play,
look better with what
dress
he's
up.
got there? This has the green in it that the board has. And the outfit, again, has no bearing on his performance. So let's go with Dark Union. It's got the green in it, although the green is a little bit different. But,
Balance is the key.
I mean, will you really notice it when he flies past you at 70 miles an hour? I wouldn't notice it. So. Alright, so next event, Show Off in the Elysium Alps. Elysium Alps, however you say it.
The French know how to fly.
They sure do. Okay, let's head inside and see what we got to do here. If I remember right, this course also has a rickety wooden bridge. They seem to have a bit of a fetish with them for the early courses. After Mesa Blanca, they kind of leave those off by the wayside, though. And you can skip them in some cases, too. Like, you can find a shortcut to get around them, but...
In returning to France for another go-round at the Elysium Alps, the Lyon-based designer decided to make this year's course look similar at first glance, but very different once you're riding it. Some improvements will be obvious, but others will require a keen eye.
That is a whole-ass ice spiral. I'm gonna have to be a little careful with that one. Oh boy. Because that could very quickly lead to some wipeouts.
The French are all right, but I love their slopes.
They got some style with these slopes, I'll tell you what. I think in the beginning here, they actually have a really big air opportunity. Not right at the beginning, but pretty close. And our score to beat is 225,000 points. Best score, 250. So if we get there, we get there. Ideally, we will. If I remember right, the track in this one is pretty banging too, so. Nice. That was a Canadian bacon, not a whatever else I was gonna say. Yeah, here's your big air opportunity right at the beginning. Okay, so this is another big air opportunity, so I should. Oh god, come down. Okay, that's a rubber chicken salad. I don't know what a stale masky is. I guess we're gonna find out in a minute. Oh god. Okay, I hit that wrong. It's like Moby sneezed. Ow. That was upsetting. Jesus. I got wrecked there. Did I go too far? No, I did not. Perfect. Let's just jump right up here. Oh, okay. Okay. Front flip 360. Whoa. Moby, what are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy man? That's a front flip 360. Will I land it? Yes, I will. Hold on. What else we got? Stale Masky is R1, L2, and it's a 360. Okay. Just a front flip method as well. Okay. You know, like that. Perfect. Doing these now so I don't have to do them later. 360. Oh, okay. I was going to do a 360 Stale Masky, but I kind of missed my opportunity there now, didn't I? That's okay. We'll get there. Maybe right now we'll get there. Hang on. Yes, we will. There we go. Perfect. What am I missing? Sorry for pausing it. 540 Indy to Fakie. Okay, that's fine. To Fakie doesn't have to be in there. It's just there as a potential thing. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. Pull it all the way around there, Moby. Not yet, Roselle. That was not a big enough thing to do an Uber trick. I'll tell you what is a big enough thing to do an Uber trick, though. Yeah, never mind. I was wrong. Okay. Now, I just need to focus on actually getting the score that we need to, you know, finish this whole race out properly. We should have enough time to get up to 225K, though, from where we are. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't, it looked right, but I didn't quite hit it to where, I would have enough, oh god. Yeah, that was right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have quite enough, air to get the tricks all the way around. There were still too many frames left on Frog Hop. I was probably close, but not quite. The close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as I've been told in the past, so maybe I'll get it here. Yeah. Once he gets his feet back on the board, it's fine. It's just until that point when it doesn't help you. Okay. Still doing good. We're getting ow closer. Oh god, I'm gonna hit that too. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna need that pint.
Let's do a fresh stale nasty shit. Oh my god. Moby! Don't do a flip. We don't have that kind of room. Oh man. This game's too much fun though. Like even when I'm crashing and burning, it's like Burnout. I just have too much fun even when I'm crashing and burning. It's way too much fun. Alright, see if I can hit this properly. Yep, there we go. Slide right along. Oh, that's a lot of room to move. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't take it because I can't. Yeah. Okay. I might be missing a few limbs now, but that's okay. Just gotta hold on to our tricky if we can until we get a little further. Which way did I flip last time? There, spin. Probably that way. Get on the rail. Get on the rail. There we go. I can't believe I landed that. That's probably due to my stability. But yeah, this section sucks because you can't really keep your tricky for very much with the inside of it. You have to make it like a solid minute of boarding without having any tricky, any opportunities to keep your tricky, that is. Although we're getting closer to a checkpoint now, so that should make it a little simpler to... Yeah, there's the checkpoint right up there. You are timed in these sections. I don't know if you saw the timer in the corner there, but we'll be fine. We've got enough time now. Oh, I got it, Rozelle. Don't worry about it. I got enough time to even do a friggin' Superman bar spin. So... Alright, we can keep tricking, but I'm going to try to make it so that we... Because if I remember right, at the end of this race is a little bit tricky on time, too, so... Alert! So... Thank you. I will keep the so in mind. But yeah, we'll keep it in mind that I can still do some tricks, but we won't try to do too much. I think there's a half pipe coming up, or is that the next race? I forget. Well, anyway. That'll be fine. Yeah, as you can see, you can get away with murder a little bit in some of those cases. Yeah, here's the half pipe. If you still need points, I guess you could get them here. I can't believe I missed that rail. That's okay. But don't let it deceive you, because when you get here, if you look at my timer, I've only got a minute left, so you got to be a little careful with your time here. And there's a hazard there. Yeah, I got it, Adam. I'm believing. I'm on the straightaway. We got 40 seconds left. I got enough points for the gold. I could go for more, but yeah, we'll take our losses where we can get them. Well, we'll accept our win where we can get them as well. Here's that entire ass ice spiral that I was talking about. Yeah, see, even when I'm hurrying, like, there's not a whole lot of time left. We still got to get all the way down there. There's a lot that could go wrong here. So I hope you got your points beforehand, because if you didn't, well, could be having some problems, but we got it. It's fine. And we did Chapter 3 of the trick book while we were here, so that saves us a little bit of time, too. Awesome. Yeah, time to wipe out then. Looks like a wipeout racetrack. Yeah. They kind of... I think they got some inspiration from some of this stuff, because this is very cartoony, some of the rail placement and some of the stuff you got to do. Especially when you go to the Japanese courses, like, it gets, like, high-level anime stuff there. Like some of their crazy programming over in Japan where they have people doing those crazy things on the game shows and stuff. Yeah, it gets like that. Yeah, I meant to do that to get rail by a rail. Absolutely. Comedy factor. Gotta, factor it in, so. Yeah, went into it with so much confidence, and it did not work out. It's okay, though. So we did all 5 of our entries. We've unlocked Marisol. We can now do Mesa Blanca and Show Off. And we have a new outfit for completing Trick Chapter 3. We are halfway done with Moby's trick book. But, again, we probably won't finish it until we're close to the end, so. But that's okay. Alright, we did edging a whole bunch of points last time, and we did stability, so let's just switch it up, and we'll go from there. Believe and you shall receive. That's the way that it works. Did we get a new ranking? I don't think we did, so. Yeah, sometimes watching your replays can be pretty funny, too, when you look at all this stuff. Okay, next event. Set up character. Let's just go back to setting him up. I want to look at his new outfit before I go. 10 wipeouts in that one. I increased my number of wipeouts to rival the number of Uber tricks I did. That's awesome.
All right, boss. Good choice. Like your style.
Good to hear. Okay, so we didn't unlock his Alpine board yet, right? That's the next rank. Yeah, we got to be a veteran to unlock Canoptic there. But we'll stick with Greenblade for now. Let's see, new outfit. We got Army of Noise. Oh, that's got some green in it too. Okay, well let's wear that. Why not? Yes, believe in the me that believes in you. Indeed. Are any of the tricks from Chapter 4 going to be ones that I might accidentally do? This one I might accidentally do. That one I might accidentally do. I mean, if we accidentally do them, then no big deal. We just won't have to do them later. So this one's a little hard though. I always find that flips and only a 180 spin are kind of difficult because, like, I end up having to use the control stick to kind of fix myself after doing the 180. But we'll figure it out. Excuse me. So yeah, we're getting we're kind of flying through it a little bit here, but it will get harder. Trust me. Okay. Next race, we'll go do our race in the Elysium Alps. And then we will move right along. We will probably do the next event, show off and race after this as well, and then we'll call it a day. This is a fairly short game, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through it. But yeah, we'll, like I said, the next races will get, and show offs will get more complicated, and it will require us to do things in a little bit of a trickier fashion. So because of that, we will...
There. It's Moby Jones getting a stretch. We'll see if the pack brings out his best today.
We will go from there. Oh, good. We're going to have a little... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we're going to have a little one-on-one with Eddie, but...
You can count on Moby to give you a show.
No friends in today's lineup. Best stay sharp.
Yeah. But we have mostly neutral people other than Eddie, who we could knock down, but we'll see if he's right out in front. He is not right out in front. So, I'll just do some stuff. I didn't even get credit for that second trick I did there. That was a backflip. Okay. My brain could not properly process which direction I should press on the control stick there to fix that trick, so I didn't die. Wow. Didn't get any air off that one. Oh, there's Eddie. Let's keep him in my radar in case he decides to do that. I didn't quite knock him over. That's okay. Oh, sorry, see ya. Don't run into me too much. That could cause problems. Okay. Sorry, Kaori. Yeah, see, Brody is in a bit of a... He's a very quick racer, so, like, you got to try to get out in front of him and get a lead. Otherwise, he's the fastest character in the game, so he will overtake you over time. You just got to try to get ahead of him where you can. And so far, I mean, we're doing okay in that department. Yeah, we got some time. Let's do this. Okay, I shouldn't have turned. Maybe if I didn't turn, I would have been fine, but, well, I turned, so... I turned, and I tricked, and now I'm mad. I'm not mad. I can't be mad at this game. Are you kidding? Ow. I can be mad at myself for messing up a trick. Ooh, Eddie just ate it. Did you see that? Oh, man. I don't even need to push him over. He just pushed himself over. Well, okay. Alright, will I get a trick off of this one? No. Probably just get like this, maybe. Let's go this way. I'm not going to be able to use my tricks over here because I think this is a fairly straightaway thing. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Might get some trick off of this. Hold on. Oh, God. Nope. Should have waited. Should have waited. That's okay. See, now here's the thing, right? You don't have to worry too much in the first two heats if you don't place first. The idea is to just qualify in the first two races. The last one is where it's important. So that's, I'm going to use that as my excuse as to why I'm not winning every single race. All right, can I hit this right this time? Yes, I can. Perfect. Slide right up it, get the frog hop off. Do I have enough rail? No, I don't have enough rail maneuver to, oh God, to actually do another trick, but okay. You know what, I'll take it. Maybe here. Yep, there we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna break my leg if I do that. Okay. Oh, hang on, Sia. Sorry, I got places to be there, girl. I got to be ahead of you, unfortunately. Well, I guess I don't have to. Having her in the next race would actually mean that there'd be one less enemy, which is good. It's good for me, frankly, because Zoe is nowhere to be found right now. So, oh, you didn't even give me credit for that grab that I did. That's okay. Yep, there she goes. But yeah, I'm okay with it. If Sia wants to get out in front, Sia can get out in front. I would like to be out in front myself, but, well, if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to complain. I'll get that over. Okay. It is a good thing that I chose to do a, not a trigger trick. I did a bumper trick. I'm going to refer to them as that from now on, because that sounds like professional. Bumper tricks are like L1 and R1 tricks, whereas trigger tricks are R2 and L2 tricks. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, right? Nope. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. Is that Brody? I didn't see. No, doesn't matter. Just get away from whoever it was. Try to get through this part. Usually, though, these guys have a tendency to, like, get stuck in this part where they don't, slide through this. Or they could, you know, do exactly what I just did, which is completely eat it. Oh, God. I can't believe that worked. Just do that. Yeah, they have a tendency to get a little stuck in this part, which, I mean, I can't blame them. Look at what we're trying to deal with here. Ow. But, yeah, it means I can get out in front a little faster, so that's good. Don't count on them doing that in the last heat, though, because they will take the opportunity to get out ahead of you in the last heat, so. Yeah, the whole thing's been real smooth. See, I can check chat here because it's just a straightaway. That helps. Ooh, speed! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Get me up to that maximum speed. See, yeah, like about 5 seconds worth. Alright, time to get a little unethical. I could have kept going. I'm mad. No, I'm not. Can I do the flying squirrel? Nope, nope, okay. I was gonna say, can I do the flying squirrel from Chapter 4 right now? But, well, we'll do it later. Just gotta remember, it's a 900 flying squirrel. Nice. And we were ahead of Brody by 18 seconds. Yeah, that works okay. But again, we didn't actually have to beat him. It's just a matter of, you know. Okay, this is a nice little bunch of people here. We got Zoe in here, so that's good. We got Mac in here in case I need a free knockdown. I think he's right next to me. So, yeah, because Brody's right there, so that means that is Mac. Okay, he didn't start well, so. Again, if they start well and they're right out in front of me, I will knock them over, but until that point, yeah. Until that point, I'll let them be. I ain't trying to make too many waves here. I shouldn't have done the second flip, but I pulled it off anyway. It's okay. Who was that? Is that JP? I didn't see who all the other races were. All I saw was Zoe and Mac. Is that bad? That's probably bad. Uh-oh. I was gonna go for it. I'm glad I didn't. You gotta pick your battles in this game, and that was a battle I was not gonna win. This one I might, though. Oh god, keep going. There. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay. Wow. You know what? You know what? It buffed out. It buffed out okay. It buffed out okay. It's not gonna... yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna buff out okay now. My brain was going faster than my mouth, you see. I could have gotten the 900 off of that if I really tried, maybe. We might be able to get it right here. Which one's backside? Oh, okay. Can't believe I got my, what's it called? My hand around that. Okay. Whoop. Okay, Simon, watch out. I ain't trying to mess you up there, man. Do I have enough room to do it here? Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, And one more. There we go. There it is. Perfect. What if that was one of the tricks too right there? Would have been funny. Wow. Okay. Make minor adjustments with the control stick. Yeah, okay. Worked out. Worked out. I'm off the course, but it worked out. Get myself back on the course now. Slide right along. Oh, this is a jump. Excuse me while I touch the sky. I think the song is actually "Excuse Me While I Kiss the Sky," but you know, same difference. Did we go this way last time? I think we did, but we took the shortcut. I mean, that's fine. All worked out. I'm on the correct side to hit this rail this time, though. Well, this piece of wood. But you know what I mean. Okay, now we are at maximum boost. So let's run for our lives and hit a whole bunch of trees, because why not? Let's just get right through this one. One of the things that always impressed me about this series, though, was the way that they got the actors to move and maneuver as you're moving through the course. Because, like, 3D modeling is not easy. Let's get one thing straight. Any animation is not easy. Modeling people in 3D, especially making them look realistic when they're performing an activity that you can do in real life, not easy. Not even remotely easy. And it just always impressed me that these games in particular, the actors always looked so like if you were in if you were in a situation where you were messing up, no. If you were in the situation where you were snowboarding like this, it's reasonable to say that you would also maneuver your body pretty much exactly like this. So, oh, this is bad. Okay, never mind, it works. Buffed out. Buffed out. I'll go that way in the next one. Oh no, I'm not in first game. Don't even tempt me with that. Alright, who's up here? Kaori, Simon, back. Just gotta remember where the course starts and stops here. I think if you go beyond that tree line that you see at the edge there, that's where the course stops, and that means you'd be way out of bounds if you went that way. Yeah, it always impressed me the way that they had the characters move in these. Ow. I'm just gonna press select right there, because that would not have worked out for me. You can kind of like maneuver in between these though. Like you could slide up and down and all around to get around them, but apparently I'm not so good at that today. So I'm gonna go around this one though, because I have the boost to actually overcome gravity there. And the thing about the animation thing that I was just talking about, whoa, that was fancy. Launch right off of that piece of wood there. Yeah, the thing about the animation is that it always got better throughout the whole series. Like, it just continued. Now, I guess I can't really say that because I didn't play on tour. But SSX 3, the animations got better, more polished. And in SSX 2012, the animations were incredibly polished. I love the way that game looks in terms of how the gravity and the physics and how the characters move, look, and everything. It just, in every single situation, the game looks hyper-realistic. And the reason why it's hyper-realistic is because it looks like something you could do in reality if you were made of rubber. So, oh wow, I beat the highest time. Nice.
Excellent total time.
That one from the reel, quick.
I was not having fun on that ice, I'll tell you what. I was pressing forward on the control stick the whole time. Okay, final round. Now is when we have to make sure that we get in. Although Zoe did qualify, so that means we've got one less enemy to worry about.
No enemies in the start gate this race. Maybe go easy with the rough stuff.
Yeah, but the problem is no enemies, but everyone is, other than Zoe, is orange neutral. So that's just great. Okay, I actually have to try now for a minute. to get our fancy stuff done first here. Just maximize my boost each time and we'll be in good shape. And we'll go from there. Oh, Zoe just Zoe just wiped out. You could hear her in the background going, yikes! That ain't gonna work. How are we gonna be on the podium together if you're wiping out, Zoe? That's no good. Where's that second place person? No, it's just the game pinballing people. Okay, I mean, it'll do that sometimes. Ow. Or pinballs people. If I'd have hit that just a little more to the right, we would have been fine. But oh my god, I'm coming in for a landing, folks. I'm about to cut somebody off, but, well, no, I'm not. Is Elise on an Alpine board? I think she's got the right idea. Out of all of us. Okay, Zoe. Come on, we gotta catch up. Let's catch up. Well, okay, Luther. Jesus, man. You're gonna hurt the hell out of yourself. I'm gonna hurt the hell out of myself if I keep hitting the seams here. Yeah, you got the right idea there, Brody. Doing a flip. Probably if I did a better flip, we would have been better off, but that's okay. Oh, man. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. He is officially freaking out. He is officially trying to spook me by T-posing his way to victory. Did you see him vibrating just there? Brody's got the right idea. He's on the right stuff. Whatever he's smoking, I want some. This is not a real jump, but I'm going to try it anyway like it's a real jump. Okay, I mean, no, it wouldn't have worked out. Okay, this might not work out either. Okay, never mind. I did a bumper trick. We're fine. Just remember the bumper tricks. Those are the important ones. Okay, hang on. Can I Superman off this one? No. Okay. That's fine. Did we end up here before, though? Oh, God. No, the tree wasn't there. I would have pulled that around. It's okay, though. Let's just shelf the stuff that doesn't work, like Moby said. We'll do whatever we can to get our tricky back so we can get up to unlimited boost. Am I going to make it? I'm going to make it, but well, it wasn't easy. Okay. Wow, what all the cool people are smoking. Indeed. And here's the thing. If you recall from previous playthroughs, I used to be the person giving them all that stuff. But, well, not anymore. Let's just fix that real quick. That ain't gonna work out. Is that JP? Hey, JP! What you doing? Yeah, I was a little late on the draw there. I was gonna have him help me out a little, but he... Okay. Pile up. Clean up on aisle 3. Can I hit this right? Yes, I can. Good. I thought I was going to start backflipping there, but I did not. Yeah, just try to vary up your tricks. That's the important thing. If you did a spin last time, do a flip. If you did a flip, do a spin, vice versa. I should go this way just to see if I can take the... Oh, okay. This is just the... Okay. Just the other side of the course. Awesome. Hi, guys! I tried to take a shortcut. It didn't really work out. Let's just do this. Okay. Is that going to work? Yeah, that works. Could have gone through that tree line and maybe gotten away from the seams here, but that's okay. Everything is okay. We are going to go along here. How did I do this when I was younger? I definitely did it a certain way. I think I did this. No, well, maybe I just went around like this. Just went up, down. Yeah, that works okay. I mean, it's better than the way I was doing it. Okay. The way I was doing it was basically getting me that, so. That's fine, Moby. We're still in first. So even if you consider yourself rubbish at the moment, it's not going to be rubbish for very long. Saw my life flash before my eyes there for a second. I almost just entered another reality where my face was fused with a rock. Oh, this game is wild, man. I love it. This game takes me places that I will probably never get in my life. Nah, I can't have that attitude. I gotta have the opposite attitude. I will definitely get to Japan, the Alps, Hawaii. How is there snow in Hawaii? Well, it's artificial. He was indeed fucking gyrating, indeed. Oh man, have kill switch engage.
King of the hill and country.
I will knock someone down at one of these points. Just not yet. Okay, we got a new board, which means we probably unlocked a new rank. We also unlocked Mesa Blanca for racing. Yeah, we got a new rank. And we unlocked Simon. I think we're almost done with unlocking everybody. I think if I remember right, Luther's the last racer you unlock, so... And we were well out in front again, so... That works. Okay, and we are well on our way to some high-end stats. We can move right along to Mesa Blanca, and yeah, we'll call it a day once we're done with that. How many races is that? That's 6. So, not Mesa Blanca, but the race after Mesa Blanca, after the show-off, I need to be done with Chapter 4 of my trick book. So I need to work on that a little bit as we go here. Excuse me. I will say this, though. It is interesting to be playing the game in such a way that I don't just have the Uber board right away. Because if you've played this game before, you'll know that the Uber board, as I said, excuse me, is the most powerful board in the game. It gives you really high stats. And I'm used to playing with just that and having that from the beginning of the game. But yeah, it's refreshing to play it and actually be able to use all of the boards. So, let's see. That's the next one. I like that one. It works with everything, you know what I mean? I mean, I like the Hotter Pants one too, but... Yeah, that works with everything. Now, take a look at the stats, though, for the Alpine board, Canoptic here. As you can see, it's very good. It's really solid for races. It's got really good racing stats, but it gives him the same trick bonus as his previous BX board. So, since that's the case, I'm just going to use this in the show-off venue, because why the hell not? We haven't gotten to race in an Alpine board yet, so or do a show-off venue in an Alpine board. Does this work with the board? Yeah, it actually kind of does. Let's just see if anything else works with it, though. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to go back. We'll go back with this because the ice blue and the ice blue here kind of match up a little bit. So, okay. We'll go with this. Alright. So next venue, we'll go to show off. And we will head off to Mesa Blanca.
Mesa Blanca. Hope you're packing heat on these slopes.
Well, I might need it. Gonna have to melt some of that snow. I think this is in where usually it's a desert, if I remember right. I think this is all artificial snow. We're going to find out right now. Southwest USA. I don't know too many snowy mountains in the Southwest USA. But we'll see.
Like the old days of the Wild West, our riders get ready for a showdown here at a brand new Mesa Blanca. With a redesigned start area that offers 5 paths, racers will have to be sharp to pick the best line. This smooth course allows for intense speed.
Oh, good. There's the rickety bridge. The rickety bridge over Ropewater Canyon. Old game water physics were wild, man. It wasn't their priority. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I know you love me.
Well, apparently the crowd can't get enough of you, Moby, so we'll see what we can do to give them a show, shall we? 225,000 points again, just like last one. Unfortunately, unlike the Elysium Alps, there aren't as many opportunities to get to that point score, so we'll see what we can do. Especially on an Alpine board, I might have made a mistake. It's okay, though. We'll do the best we can. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ow. So the thing with Alpine boards is that, as you can see, the back is edged, whereas the front is curved. So if you end a trick going backwards on an Alpine board, you actually have to flip yourself back to the front. So like this. It's a little bit of a pain, but I mean, it's interesting. It adds some flavor to the gameplay, I think. So, and obviously the tricks, well, yeah, it can kind of mess you up a little bit in some cases even too. But yeah, it adds some flavor. The tricks are different, so, wow. Anybody get the number on that rock? Yeah, add some flavor. I enjoy it. Give us something interesting and new to do. Maybe I can get up on the, wow. I was gonna say I can get up on the minecart area, but, well, didn't quite have enough air. Is this a jump that I can... Okay, no. The answer is no. It is definitely not a jump that I can anything. I can't believe I survived that one. So as you can see, we've gotten through the first little bit of this course and not a lot of point opportunities. I'm gonna try to get... Never mind. I'm gonna try to get on the rail, and it is not gonna end up well for me. Yeah, love this rickety bridge. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I may have made a small mistake using an alpine board in a show-off race, but we'll bring it back. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. Rail is being very nice to me today. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Give myself a little bit of a slide. There we go. Perfect. I'm getting enough air off of this to do a trick. Nice. He might just have Brody's moveset for the tricks, so, for the alpine board tricks. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll see. Because I recognize a few of these, which is not normal. Normally when I do these, I don't recognize most of them. Hey, look, another jump. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, that's fancy. Free fall, right? Stuntman, never mind. Thinking of a freestyle one, I think. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, Alright, split back around. There we go. Let's bring it back. Just bring it back right now. I'm gonna hit this sign. It doesn't matter, apparently. Hit the rail. Perfect. Slide right along. There's the end of the rail. Where's the end? I don't know. Okay. By the way, each rider has an exclusive trick that they do only on their natural board. In Moby's case, it's the Superman bar spin. If you're using a board that they're not natural with, they don't have an exclusive trick. So just keep that in mind. We're almost done with the race, aren't we? This is almost over. I better pull it out a little bit here before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Because I think the end is right over here somewhere. Okay, well. Yeah, that's the end right there, so. We got a silver. Ow. Maybe we'll do that one more time. Just so I can get the maximum amount of points, so. Alright, Adam, take it easy. Go have yourself a nap.
Hey,
Yep, peace.
Mum, that's for you. Moby loves ya.
Congratulations. You picked up a silver medal.
So there were a few opportunities where if I had not, crashed and burned, I probably would have been okay. But, well, it's fine.
Well done. You've advanced.
And we have, in fact, advanced. We can go to Mercury City now, and we get 4 points. But I would like 6, so we're gonna go get those. And, adding those little extra points might actually help us pull it out in terms of getting the other... What were we missing? Like, what, 50,000 points? Something like that. That's like a couple of Uber tricks. That's no big deal. But yeah, can't just slide along like I was doing. I got to use some of those opportunities to do some rail riding. Okay, we'll go back to Mesa Blanca, and we'll try for the gold. Once we get the gold, hopefully it won't take too long. We'll head out because I don't want this game to be like 2 streams. It probably won't because Mesa Blanca is kind of like the okay, we're done throwing you bones here. So now you got to do it for real. So we'll do the best we can. Okay. Maybe do a little bit here. Nope. Okay, that did not. Usually those red ones you can kind of get a trick off on, but well, not happening here apparently. Maybe here. Oh god. Yeah. Maybe with a freestyle board. Maybe I could have gotten all of that with a freestyle board, but not otherwise. Some of the tricks will be the same no matter what board you use, by the way. Like tail grabs and nose grabs generally are the same no matter what board you're using. But there's no guarantee that the trick book will recognize them as the correct tricks. Let's just flip that right around. There we go. There's a front flip 180. I did miss an opportunity for good air, though, so that kind of sucks, but I'll do what we can. Gotta get those points somewhere, like right here. Maybe. Okay. I'll take it. Heart attack. That's appropriate because that's almost what it did to me. I'm not gonna get that 5 times multiplier, am I? Nope. I tried though. Don't let it be said I didn't try. Oh god. Ow. Where'd that light post come from? Is this where the... Yeah, this is where this is. Hold on. I have a plan. The plan did not work. Oh god. Oh dear god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. My plan was to just brake so that I would like catch the rail with the end of my board. Evidently, that didn't work. I can't believe I just did 2 flips on an alpine board. Oh god, no, not that. Okay. I recognize this part. We're gonna have to see. There's an example of the game saying, "No, you've done that trick before. Don't do it again." So, yeah, gotta be a little careful sometimes that you don't do things that'll piss the game off. I can't believe I just... I don't even know, but I can't believe it. I missed that. How did I miss that 2 times multiplier? Oh well. Where you going, Moby? There we go. Maybe here? And yeah, I didn't trust. I should have trusted. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm missing all the good jumps here, which is not good at all. But, I mean, to be fair, I am handicapping myself by doing this on an alpine board. So. Okay, we're coming up on a checkpoint, which is not a good sign, because I think it's the last checkpoint before we finish up. Yeah, it is, in fact, the last one. Okay, let's try going this way, maybe get the extra multiplier. I gotta go this way. Okay. Whoa, okay. This is not gonna work. We're gonna restart. Yes, it did in fact knew exactly what I was gonna do, and it stopped me from doing it so I wouldn't end up in the water. I keep doing that same trick at the beginning here. Okay, well that worked okay. That did not work okay. Those Japans, though, are so... It's such a weird bumper trick, you know what I mean? Like, I'm used to bumper tricks being, like, super quick. And then you pull out a Japan, and it's like, you're reaching all the way across the board, you know? Yeah, Of course, ain't easy. In case anyone was, unfamiliar. There's a lot of situations where you can and will crash, so I gotta get there we go. I gotta get tricky for this part because it's a jump. When it says caution jump, you need to have tricky so you can get some good points off of it. Otherwise, you're not in good shape. That should work okay. Okay. Okay, this should work out okay too. Maybe if all of that debris wasn't there. Ow. I am just not getting into good shape here in a lot of cases. See, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you, game. This isn't gonna work out. Whee! Okay, I saw and I said, I have fucked up today. What was that? Why did I get messed up there? Oh well. Alright, let's see. Oh good, another jump that I don't have fancy stuff for. Now I gotta try. I would love to get tricky. It's just hard on this particular situation. There we go. There's an opportunity for trick. I shouldn't have even risked that flying squirrel, but I did anyway. Let it never be said that I'm not trying to put on a show. I see an opportunity right here. I was gonna do something there, but I did not. I said, it's not a good idea. Don't even do it. Don't do it to yourself, man. Oh! Didn't trust it. I was in a good position. I didn't trust it, and I paid for it. I have learned my lesson because I have paid for it. I already did that trick apparently. Maybe this one. Have I done that trick? Well, yes, but earlier in the race. So. Oh, no, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that where I try to go for ridiculous tricks in situations where I do not have the air for it. Just use your combo grabs, man. Just use your combo grabs and you'll be fine. Okay. Now, where are... okay. Excuse me. There we go. Where are opportunities for big air here? That's the question. Alright. There we go. Maybe here? I mean, I'm getting enough air, so... okay. Okay, I'm about to go out of bounds. Yep. And this is the end of the race, so... Alright, well... one more try. We'll give it one more try. And if I can't get it here, we'll get it on the next episode. Let's try something else this time. Kind of. Yeah, that jump is a little deceiving. It looks like you could get huge air off of it, but... I mean, to be fair, that's just Mesa Blanca in general. It looks like you can get big air, and you end up getting nowhere, so... yeah, you gotta make the most out of whatever you can do. Okay, ow. Alright, let's get to the jump. Not risk the rails. Let's get to the jump. Don't hit Simon's face, please. Okay, my stability. That was my stability. Right there, preventing me from falling over when I hit that sign. Oh god. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so heart attack is the quick one. Got it. I will keep that in mind. This is not the quick one. Never mind. Militia is also pretty quick. Let's get up this. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Keep our tricky. If we can. Probably do it here. Oh god. Almost got the leg around. I'm trying in situations where I probably shouldn't be. Okay. Trying in situations where I probably shouldn't be trying. Then again, I'll tell you, again, I'm probably just messing myself up because I'm using an Alpine board in a situation where I really shouldn't be. But then again, if we were playing as an Alpine boarder, you'd still have to do this. It's not like they change up the amount of points you need to finish these races if you're not playing as one, so... Thank you, Rail. Yeah, I would need to probably have at least silver at this point because I recognize again where we are in the course and we're not in a good spot. Nothing doing there. We can do something here though. There we go. Making it work. This coming. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Just don't move. Okay. What the heck am I doing there? Hang on. I have an idea. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay. Now. There. My plan worked. Okay, but we have unlimited boost now. So that's the important thing. We have unlimited boost now. Which means we should be able to grab quite a few halfway decent tricks, even though we don't have a lot of room to maneuver them, so. And I can keep my boost, even if I mess up, like exactly that. Alright. 20,000 more points. I gotta make it to the goal within 1 minute. Got it. No pressure. No pressure in that department. Let's see. Rail, I need you, please. I need your help. Okay. Let's just grab our points. Grab our points where we can. Okay. Oh, it is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be real close. Wait, hang on. Never mind. I thought I saw an opportunity. It's Mesa Blanca. It was not an opportunity. And again. Okay, hang on. There's one last jump. There's one last jump. We just got to hit it right. I didn't hit it right. I didn't hit it right. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. No! It was so close. Okay. It was so close.
Congratulations.
But we did better than last time, so at least there's that.
You've earned a place in the next event.
Alright, so Mesa Blanca is currently cucking me. Will we be able to overcome the challenge of this course and get a gold medal even though we're on an Alpine board? Or will I chicken out and switch back to a BX? And what other challenges await us further ahead in the World Circuit? Find out on the next episode of SSX Tricky, the Stream Edition. I was deceived by those jumps at the end. They were a glimmer in my eye, and then they were gone.
All right, boss, good choice. Like your style.
All right, Moby, take 5. We'll come back for the next episode. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Glad to be playing this game. It's an old gem of mine, like I said, so it'll be a fun one. I'll see all of you on the next one. I'm going to be posting the schedule later tonight, probably right after I get all the stuff together for this one, once I get the description and everything edited out. But the next time we will meet, it will be Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, until then, everybody, take care and have a good one.